that's the way we know. Pleasing is that.
I think that's why it's one of those. We said last week it was a win, and I think they're saying this week it's a win. At least now I think we're equal with the Wigan's away win record as well. So I'm just behind Catalans. I'm not sure, but it's. I know it was a poor game. I'm just, like I say, I'm just glad I didn't have to pay to watch it. That's all I'm thinking like today. The pitch is a disgrace. It's just disgraceful. We've got lads in there now that rolling ankles. It's rock hard. It's divoted. It's just not Super League pitch. It's not a playing surface that you should be playing Super League games on. It's affected us in a couple of ways, but ultimately we were just poor today. And the lads know that. And we spoke a few weeks ago about our performance and consistency in performance and keep putting really solid performances together. But we need to win. And when I went in and spoke to them after the game, I just said, we won, well done. And that was it really. We had some really average performances, we had some poor performances, but we managed to do the job where we shut them down and we scored more points than they did in the end. And that's the only thing I can take out today was that we're now, I think we're in the 8. I think we've won a game away from home and we'll move forward on the back of that. But we've got to cope like that. Well, we did. We won without Kevin today. We won our first away game again without Kevin today. But Kev was just sick last night. He was in the team up until first thing this morning. He's wanted to play, but he's been up being sick all night. There's just some illness in his family this week. His little lad's been ill. He's caught the virus. He's just gone home yesterday, done his usual pre-match stuff, and next thing you know he's throwing up and can't get off the toilet. So it was one of those shuffle of the decks this morning when you looked at him and realised how bad he looked.
You mentioned that it was a bad game, Dennis, but because people have been taking 2 points off them, you needed 2 points.
Yeah, we did. We needed that away win, didn't we? We needed to win this game. I think that was the pressure that was on us as well, because probably one of the first times we've been into games away from home where everybody's expected us to win. So yeah, we know we weren't great, but it's another banana skin that we've managed to step over. The change of the coach, the talk in the papers about showing some enthusiasm and desire for the club. Those kind of things can have an effect. It did last year 2 years ago I think it was, when we played Castleford, and they changed their coach midway through the year, and they got us at their place because of that. So we were wary of all those kind of things. Losing Kevin again, the standard of the pitch is just atrocious. It's people are slipping and there's divots all over it. It's rock hard. I think it's just a poor surface to be able to play rugby on.
Is it difficult as well, Dennis, when you come in as the overwhelming team, they're getting beat every week, and it's something you've got to manage, haven't you?
When we start as well as we do as well, it's one of those, there's no atmosphere in the ground. It's a pretty dull place because of what's happening here at the moment. Not a lot of fat, and it's just the expectation of our fans. And we bomb. We score 12 points and then we bomb another 12 points. We're just slipping over, just not getting the ball down. And then we give them a bit of a leg up at the end of the half with a soft try. So we're just making it hard for ourselves again and again and again. And we didn't really play that much today. We just ground out some sets, and I was disappointed in that a little bit as well. But again, I went into the changing rooms. We've won a game away from home. It's a game we expected to win, but we need to win these games, and we need to win them well. I'm disappointed again because I looked at that. I thought our 4 against could have been a positive. To this stage of the year, and one of our main goals is to be in the positive at the end of this year. It's something we've not managed to achieve in 3 years. And even climbing the table, and that's what top 4, 5 teams do. They finish in the positive. That's an aim for us. And I thought today was a chance to do that, and we're still just a little bit off. I think we're about 12 points off still or something like that. But I'm sorry about today. We have to endure that. There's plenty of you here as well. There must be nothing else on.
Gonna eat you and it's gonna eat me too.